For decades, water worries have had to do with a dam bursting or someone pouring poison into a reservoir. But in Oldsmar, Florida, physical defenses were useless against a determined criminal at a computer.
Somebody hacked into the system, not just once but twice, and changed the levels from 100 to 11,100 parts per million with a caustic substance.
The threat was neutralized, but if it hadn't been, tap water for hundreds of thousands of Floridians might have been unsafe to drink. It comes in a year of hacks that disrupted Americans' daily lives. From the Colonial Pipeline shutdown, which caused widespread gas shortages, to a major cyber attack against JBS, the world's largest meat supplier. After the disruption of food and gas, a hack on Americans' water supply would be a major concern. Today, water systems are digitally controlled. All across California, it requires more electricity to move the water from the mountains to a reservoir like this than the state uses for any other purpose. But if that system is interrupted, it's not just a matter of inconvenience. A city cannot survive without running water. And that's why, in a country with tens of thousands of water districts, the statistics are so alarming. CISA, the federal cybersecurity agency, says at least half of water utilities are facing either critical or high risks. And almost all of the most common vulnerabilities have been around since before 2017, meaning hackers have had years to practice exploiting them. The vulnerabilities don't have to be much. A misplaced password, a lost laptop, any of these can open the door. And the few IT people a municipal district may have on hand are often badly outnumbered by ransomware gangs. As a result, cybersecurity experts like UC Berkeley's Stephen Weber are worried about what's next.
What you see is a beautiful physical location, water and ducts. But what you don't see is the digital layer, the software that makes all this stuff work. That controls the valves, the pipes, the flow, and brings the water from a reservoir like this to your house, my house, and everybody else's house. Right. That's the part that's easy to attack.
Until we can better protect utilities against a sprawling criminal underworld, he says the basic stuff of life is under threat.
Everybody should have a week's worth of water in their basement.
Now, you guys, as world leaders come together to discuss cyber criminal gangs and what the national responsibilities are around them, it's becoming clear that we need more than just the local municipality to deal with this. I mean, think about it this way. The way experts describe it to us, you would never expect that the local sheriff's office would deal with it if armed invaders from another country dropped from the sky and disrupted our water system. Why would we expect that a small IT department attached to a city or a transit agency or a hospital or a water district would deal with this kind of thing? We're talking about criminals going after money, causing mischief, and threatening something truly fundamental to what keeps us going from day to day. You guys?
Okay, Jacob Ward, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.